Good morning, guys. Morning. Morning, fellas. I just woke up. My apologies. We were supposed to start 30 minutes before, but Prince says this would be just prime. There you go. How's everyone doing? My name is James Reyes. I am the box office artist, 25 years as a professional artist working for Marvel, DC, Transformers, film, video games, 12 years on YouTube. And today we are going to get back to my roots, to what I'm actually known for, and we're going to be drawing some Transformers. Now, the reason I picked Optimus Primal to start off with is, number one, it's a character that what's it called? It's a character that it's actually a bit of a mix of a robot and something organic, because you have part gorilla, part Optimus Prime at the same time. So I thought for a robot, for my own sanity, it'd be nice, something nice to get back into drawing, And we're gonna be doing a whole lot more Transformers, guys. A whole lot more Transformers. So thank you guys for bearing with me, for getting, getting out of my system all of this Marvel style stuff, and now we're gonna get to the real work. The real work. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't know why my OBS is not letting me. It's like just going full screen. I'm not sure why it's doing that. But it is what it is. So okay, I'll have to put my reference on the other side. And it's a character I've wanted to draw for a long time. I have drawn him before, of course. I've done Beast War covers for IDW. Actually, did I draw Optimus Primal? I'm trying to think if I did. No, I'm trying to think I did. Okay, so it's let me just pull up some Optimus Primal reference, and we are going to start drawing some Optimus Primal. Now, what I do want to do is the intention is to turn this into a print eventually. So want this to be good, guys. Want this to be good. So if this takes multiple streams to do, it will. It is what it is. But I want this. I'm not gonna. What's the term? I'm not gonna make sure. Let's say I'm gonna put all my effort into this one. Okay, guys. So there you go. So good morning, everybody. The regulars are here. Good to see you all here. My friend Titan's here. Eddie's here. Ale West is here. Touch B is here. Good to see you again, my friend. Let's see. Mark tries to carve. Hello, how you doing, my friend? Do you like to carve? There you go. Let's see. Who else is here? Pierre Scorpio's here. Good to see you back, my friend. Prince Scoticus. Good to see you. It's going to be Prime. Derek's back. Good to see you, Derek. And Erish is back. Meir, my friend. Yeah, I was hoping you enjoyed the stream. Again, I didn't give you any notice. I should have given you notice. It was actually, to be honest, it was a last-minute decision. But hopefully you enjoyed. You actually saw the finished piece. Hopefully that was okay. If there's any issues, please do message me and let me know, my friend. Also, Meir, I do have a question for you. Did you send an email to the Solid Monster? Because he read a question from Meir from Israel. So I was like, yeah, is that the same Meir? It sounds like the same Meir. So there you go. Echo, good to see you. Blade Runner, good to see you. Asano. Good to see you. Of course, Chris is here. Good morning, my friend. Kevin, Slar, good to see you guys. Crimson, good morning. 18T, good to see you. Would be cool to see your take on the Predacons. So actually, that's what I actually plan on doing. Well, at least with this Optimus and with this, I want to do like matching prints for everything. So we're gonna have an Optimus version, and we're gonna do a Megatron version. Okay, and I also want to do a regular Megatron as well. So those three we're going to do in the next couple weeks for sure. Okay, but let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Let me just check one thing, guys. I'm glad to be here for the whole stream. I'm glad you're here for the whole stream, my friend. Much needed day off from work. That's right. It's President's Day, right? In the U.S. and I believe in Canada, it is Family Day. So it's family day here. So we're excited for family day. I was telling you guys my daughter was going to come home yesterday, but then the snowstorm was so bad. I actually told her not to come home because I was worried about, and hopefully that bus got here, safely. And I'm pretty sure it did. I also heard it. So I'm glad I got it here safely. But the roads were just so bad. I was telling you when I was driving. It's really bad. So I said, you know what? Get a bus ticket for tomorrow morning. They're pretty cheap anyway. It's only like $30 for the bus ticket. Like, get it for tomorrow morning. Enjoy your day off and come home safely. So at least I'm not worried. At the same time, and it's a good thing she did too, or else she would have been standing outside waiting for the bus because it was at least an hour delayed. So, and she will be here this morning, but coming a little later, so we have a little bit of time. Not just the stream, so also I want to finish a video I want to put up today. So we'll see how that goes. But what am I doing here? I just want to see the old Optimus Prime that I did, but because I want to do something that's kind of similar to the other Optimus Prime I did. So you're gonna find over the next few weeks, guys, I'm going to be working on more products more than anything else. So we're gonna be doing things like I am going to be coloring my 100 Avengers piece. We're gonna be doing things like that. We're gonna be doing things like like more Transformers, finishing off some of the bigger pieces. Like I want to finish off that. We're getting ready for convention season. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing here, and we will still have some fun. Still, we will of course have some fun, but those are my more main priorities. Now the important thing here is I'm trying to make sure everything is in frame here. So everything needs to be so I'm actually laying this out very similar to the Optimus Prime I did before. So they will all have very similar looks to them. So Crimson's Drunk Battle Beast, there you go. What is Family Day? Family Day is our Canadian President's Day. Since we don't have a president, we have family. But there you go. But at the end of the day off. How about that? Day off. There you go. So that's what we are doing. Question. Is this animation studio also did Spider-Man's MTV series as well? I'm not sure. To be honest, I don't know. Like back in the 90s, like these animated series, they this was groundbreaking at the time, right? It's very, very groundbreaking. Like computer animation, that was relatively new at the time. So you had stuff like this, you had stuff like Reboot. You guys remember Reboot? We talked about Reboot, and again, Reboot, it's my buddy, because of my buddy Jim Sue, I'm a fan of Reboot because he worked on it, right? So just try to pull up some reference here for Primal here, guys. Okay. You might see me working with much smaller pens than I'm used to because when you work on prints, one thing you got to do is make sure they reproduce well, and this will be slightly blown up, slightly. So this is like 11 by 17 piece of paper. It's gonna be slightly bigger. Because I want to get this one done. I want to get. I have also a Wolverine print. I want to finish off, but I told you guys about the Superman one. I want to fix, right? So those are a few that we got that are on the docket, and those I will actually work on those with you guys. Okay, we're gonna actually finish them together. So we're gonna go a little bit lighter on the Marvel style stuff over the next couple weeks. but hopefully still a lot of fun at the end, guys, okay? So just bear with me, guys. This is the time where I'm just you know. We could do something like this. So we do like a little crisscross. Crisscross! I missed the bus. I missed the bus. How many of you got that reference? That's something I would never, ever, ever do again. The Mac Dad will make you jump, jump. How many of you have no idea what I'm talking about? Yeah, I expect a lot of you have no idea what I'm talking about. Crisscross will make you jump, jump. Yep, the Marvel Rivals piece as well. So we will definitely be doing a lot of Marvel Rivals this week also. So there you go. Yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day off. That's right. Hey, any day off where you get paid, bonus, my friend, bonus. I say. Pants the bag. That's right, Ales. There you go. I actually wore my. They got me to wear my clothes backwards. Those guys. Crisscross was a kid rap group back in, was it the '90s, guys, or the late '80s or the '90s? And then they grew up and their voice changed. And nobody cared anymore. But they were known for having their clothes reversed. They were worn backwards. They were worn backwards. Which was ridiculous. Looking back at those times, like, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. That's Balki, right? Don't be ridiculous. But also, guys, I want to do a new early 90s. Yes, yeah, that's it. That's it. I also, guys, want to do a new most detailed drawing ever. I think I was telling you guys that. So I'm thinking we'll do a combiner, but I'm not sure which one. I'm not sure which one. Part of, like, at first, if you would have asked me like a month or so ago, I would have said, what's his name? Oh, I forgot. My gosh. Just woke up, guys. I would have said, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me, guys? What's wrong with me? I don't want to look at the chat because I know you guys know. It's just I don't know why I'm having a big brain fart here. What's his name again? Come on. What's his name? Would you think of doing Metroplex or Omega Supreme? I've already done a Metroplex. That was the very first one I did, my friend. That was the very, very first one I did. But, what's it called? Omega Supreme could be one of them for sure. Omega Supreme. What is his name? I don't want you guys to tell me to because I'm embarrassed that I don't remember. Come on. Should do Dinobots. Yeah, I probably will do like a Grimlock one. Okay, guys, name me all the combiners. Name me. top 25 combiners. There we go. Like I could do like an Autobot one, you know, like I could do Superion, like he's like one of the first, right? Or I could do Metasaur or Piranacon. Predaking! What's wrong with me? Predaking, my friends! Aye! Predaking! Predaking. I don't know why I had such a brain fart. But I want to do that, but because and I'm pretty much saving it for our buddy Mario here because you know he wants to commission me to do a Predaking. And I would actually draw it differently for him than I would because if I'm going to do Predaking, it's going to be most detailed drawing ever style. So that for me to do that for somebody, that's a lot of money, right? That's a lot of money. But to do like just a regular Predaking for him. Now, so it's more for my sanity that I don't need to draw him twice. I don't want to draw. You guys know I hate drawing him twice in a matter of... So with the option, I might be doing that for my buddy, buddy Mario. I'm not opting not to do it. Right, so for now. Have I seen Transformers 1? You know what, guys? I have not seen Transformers 1. I have not seen it. Lactus versus Unicron. It's a lot of work, man. You can tell, like if you know, I'm at the point, guys, where because you know I'm I'm drawing for myself. If I'm just not interested, there's no way you're gonna see me do that. So I'm not, you know, as cool as that would be, I'm not interested. I'm like, nah. It's one of those things. If I see it in a script for a comic, I'm like, ugh, okay, I gotta draw this, you know. It's something I'm legitimately excited for. That's the difference. This might actually take us a couple sessions, guys. Looking at this right now, this might take a bit. Using every bit of paper, guys. Here, every bit of paper. There you go. Good morning, Kenyatta. Good to see you, my friend. You get a day off too? Be cool to see a Primus piece. Well, I actually did one already, Titan. Technically, and that's where I drew Optimus Primal again. You know that video you see me where I give Optimus Prime a drawing, if you guys remember that. And by the way, shout out to my friend John Bailey. He actually voices Optimus Prime in the video games. He joined in on that one, on that video as the voice of Optimus Prime. So thank you to John. Phenomenal job. John's the man. But I actually drew all the primes there, or the primes at the time. I'm sure there's more now. Like the Transformers 1 prime is in there for sure. But if you haven't seen that video, please do check that out. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, did you know that the Dinobots in recent years became a combiner? Yeah, I was thinking about that too as well. The Dinobots one. But, or should I go all out, guys, and do Primus? That's like a week stream, you know? Primus? Okay. All right. Your Langan is much bigger than Primus? I think so. I think so. But to do, you know, like to do a piece that's, you know, analogous to my Unicron piece, I think that would be a lot of fun to do. But again, it would take a lot of time, that one. The Unicron piece took me 16 hours, I think. And that's why, like, for someone to actually commission me to do a piece like that Unicron piece, that goes for thousands of dollars. That particular one, mostly because of the time and the effort, you know. Okay, all right, I'm excited to do this one, guys. This is gonna be fun. Beast Wars. Have I drawn a Headmaster piece? I have in the comics, I believe. No, actually, did I do one? I'm trying to remember if I did one. If I did do one, actually, no, I take that back. Did I do one for the source book? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. drawing Prime on Prime Day for Amazon would be funny. That would work. That would work. There you go. Whoops. You guys stay there. I gotta bring this guy. So let's zoom in, guys. Okay, just guys, do me a favor and just let me know if what I draw is not in screen. Okay, let me know. Okay. So let's get going on this, guys. In the opening of Transformers 1, they had a glimpse of Primus. Oh, okay. Because, you know, whenever you do these most detailed drawing ever, you take a step back and you look at what other people have done, you know. And my friend... Actually, you know what? I've never met him. I never met him. But... fellow Transformers artist Don Figueroa, fellow Filipino guy too. You know, he did an amazing Primus before. Like it's pretty awesome, the Primus he did. So it's like, you know, you challenge yourself. You're like, okay, I gotta beat that. I gotta beat all that detail that he put into there. Hello, Ricard. Good to see you. Hello. Good day, fellow Maximals. Oh, not having a good day, buddy? So you guys, you usually don't see me go this small with a pen. I'm using 005. You guys see me use things as big as a 12, right? So as you can tell here, I'm up in the quality a little bit here. Which is why actually I did want to start a little bit earlier today, but kind of slept in a little bit. I was up pretty late last night. I went to bed around 12:30. At 12:30, I went to bed. I was coloring. Did some coloring last night after the stream. Have I heard back from any other cons that are booking you? Not yet, my friend. Not yet. I'm hoping, like, there are a bunch of cons I was telling you guys about that are in the. Because here's the thing, guys. Like, American cons are a little bit harder to get to. You know, and you know, always crossing the board is always a challenge. It is a challenge, right? So the more I can stay local, the better. So I applied to all these Canadian cons, and I'm just waiting to hear back from them, and we'll see, guys. It's one of those things, you know. If I get in, great. If I don't, oh well, you know. Oh well. Having fun so far, go guys. So far, so good. Here. It's nice getting back into the role. I think Meir's commission. And Meir never answered me. Didn't Meir answer me if that was him on the Solid Monster podcast? Did he answer? I don't think he answered. Oh, did he? Beast Wars, he said. Oh, he never answered me. I guess I'm curious. Well, anyway. Yeah, Meir's because, you know, his robot had some, you know, it had some Optimus Prime features. The way I drew the face is very Optimus Prime-ish, and that wasn't the intention at the beginning, but then it turned out that way. It's one of those things where subconsciously, you know, you end up doing something, and then you afterwards you're like, oh, kind of made him look like Optimus Prime. A little bit. A little bit. Oh, my friend Rig, that's tough. That is tough. What may I ask you, Rig? What did you want to do? What was your what was your goal? What was your goal in life? Because that's definitely happened to me too, my friend. Well, you know, well, especially the last couple of years, because again, things haven't gone as well as I'd like to do, right? So, have you ever done Beast Machine arts before? Beast Machines? No, I don't think I have. So figures I want to get into illustration video game design, but now I'm not sure. Okay, did you go to school for it, my friend? Did you go to school? Or were you mainly trying to learn on your own, or did you take a program, or? God should be calling you if you ask me. Thank you, Kenyan. I appreciate it. Yeah. Nah, they don't care about me. A 2-year animation course and just couldn't find. You couldn't find the right job afterwards. And you know, admittedly, sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. You know. And a 3-year graphic design course, which is your current job. Okay. So at the very least, you are working in an art field, which is good. Which is good to hear. You know. Well, let's say this regard. If you, Well, we won't say if you don't want to give one more shot, or don't want to give one more shot. That's really up to you at the end of the day. But maybe that's a little challenge here. Okay. Like, what if you join me on these streams here? Okay. And let's try to do a new design every day. Okay. And again, not with the hope of getting a job. With the hope of just having some fun every day. How about that, right? You got you passed this TELF course and getting your certificate. That's awesome, my friend. Good job, my friend. Good job, my friend. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, everyone give Rigard a round of applause. Good job, buddy. There you go. Yeah, good stuff, my friend. Good stuff. And you learn, guys. Sometimes, you expect your life to go one way, and then it doesn't. Whether you believe in God or not, like, it just sometimes plans don't work out the way we expect. Same with me. Like, I always expected I would just be a comic book artist my whole life, and that changed. That changed because it had to change. Yeah. So that's what I would say to you, Rigard. If that's still your dream, at the very least, let's start with having more fun with it. Let's start there. If you want to be a character designer, have some fun every morning with me, or every afternoon with me. Why don't we pick a design, pick something you could design. Okay, if you want to be a character designer, and go from there. And just have fun with it. Again, don't expect anything from it. Let's just do it together, We'll do it together. Right? Let's work on it together. Post it up in the Discord. We could see your progress, maybe critique a little bit. And again, not with the point of going for that job. It's more for, you say more to have more fun with us, experience, improve, all of that. You know what I mean? Yes. Yeah, let's just have some fun. Let's just have some fun, right? So this is why don't we pick a character? Why don't you pick a character that you want to design? Whether original character, or even maybe even take an existing character. Okay? And then let's do a new version of it. Let's do a new version of it. And we can start there. Just again, not to try to get a job. It's more, let's just have some fun. Let's have some fun. Hey, Carl, you're back from Rome already, my friend. Oh, the Rome. Sorry to hear that, but hopefully you had a wonderful time in Rome, my friend. There you go. Very tiring, that city. A lot of walking. You know, because you got the two kinds of vacations, right? You have the sightseeing vacation, like, and I would call Rome something like that, right? So it's fun, like going and exploring a new city and then seeing what they have to offer, how different it is from where you live in the world, you know. But the problem is with that, it's tiring. It's work, right? Because that's the thing. When you're in a new city, you gotta go around. You gotta travel. Like, it's just like going to Disneyland, right? Disneyland's work, man. Disneyland's work. Disneyland be tiring, dudes. It's tiring. Like, I prefer those vacations where you just go and do nothing, you know? Because especially, you know, you work hard every day, you know, you work your butt off every day, and you just want to go to a place where you just don't have to think about that stuff, you know, just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. So that's why I personally, if I want to go on a vacation, I rather go to like an all inclusive type spot, because again, you do nothing. You do nothing. Oh boy. Michael says, Michael Kibble, welcome, my friend, new to the channel. Love my work. Thank you so much. I wish I could draw like you. 54 now. Can't draw anymore due to not drawing. Not drawing at all, or it's been a while since you've been drawing. Right. You know, and that happens for sure. You know, you're out of it for a long time. You know, life gets in the way. Let's be honest, life gets in the way. But you know, if you have been drawing before, you know, it's just like it's just like riding a bike, man. Just like riding a bike. Because that's what I noticed personally. Like when I worked in film, and when you're working in film, you don't draw that much. I hardly drew when I was in film, you know. And I think that's why I ended up doing YouTube when I was working in film, because, you know, I just wanted an outlet to get those drawing things back, or that drawing itch back. Well, I won't say back, but you know, just to release it, you know. So, not drawing anymore. But that's okay, Michael. That's all right. Well, you know, here's a good place to start if you're looking to get back into it. But if not, that's fine too. You know, again, life takes us in different roads. You know, different paths. But thank you for joining in and watching, my friend. I'm not sure if you're gonna draw along with me, or you're just you know, just hanging out. Hello, Tito James. That's me. Hello, hello, Kenneth. My nephew, Kenneth. My nephew. There you go. Ale West just watched Gladiator 2. I did not watch Gladiator 2 yet. I have not, and that's one I actually want to watch. I haven't watched a lot of stuff, man. I want to watch a lot of stuff, but no time. No time, guys. We got stuff to do. But I am going to go watch Falcon and Winter Soldier. Falcon and Winter Soldier. I am going to go watch Captain Captain America today. So I'm actually pretty excited about it. It's more to hang out with the family, you know. I'm very much looking forward to hanging out, spending some time with the family today. Because, you know, we do the best we can as dads. But, you know, because I'm working all the time, you know, it's hard to, you know, just kind of sit down and hang out with the fam sometimes, you know. So, pretty excited. Okay, so let me just erase to see what's going on. Now this ellipse could be better. This ellipse could be better here. This one. Let me see if I have my. Bear with me, guys. Let me just see if I have my ellipse guide. My ellipse guide. There you go. I would love to see your take on Gundams, any of them. Well, I have done a bunch of Gundams before, Michael. So I've done the RX-78. So if you actually look up Box Office Artist Gundam, you'll see a whole bunch of that I've done. The most recent one I did a Heavy Arms. I did a Gundam Heavy Arms. So you can check that out. I titled that video "Artist Steals from AI." That particular one, you know, you do what you do to try to get people to watch it. But it's called "Artist Steals AI," and there I draw Gundam Heavy Arms in that particular video there. So. What time is it, by the way, guys? 7:17. Okay. So we're gonna keep drawing till roughly around 9 o'clock, guys. 9 o'clock. Okay. It's the only thing with using this HB pen or this pencil, guys. It's very messy. Speaking of mechs, did you have drawn the Avenger mechs from What If? No, I have not. Though I do remember that original comic series pretty well because a lot of my old Dreamwave friends, when they left Dreamwave to work on that series for Marvel back in the day, back in 2000s, the Mech Avengers. So I don't know if that would actually, entice me to actually go draw them or not, but I've definitely seen them, and they are definitely intriguing. So, having a good time. So far, so good, guys. Having fun. Having fun here. Which Gundam would I want to pilot? I guess let's go. Oh, I also drew a unicorn Gundam, by the way. I drew a unicorn Gundam as well, mainly because I got the opportunity to go to Japan. So, and they have this giant unicorn Gundam there. You know, like life-size unicorn Gundam. And it is pretty awesome, guys. It's pretty awesome. So, maybe the Unicorn Gundam, because I've seen it, so. You haven't seen Marvel's What If yet, have you? I have not, no. Yeah, I didn't even watch the second season. I watched the first season. But yeah, I haven't even got to watch the second season. Yeah, so even Shaquille O'Neal roasted new Superman costume. I actually did see that. That was pretty hilarious. There we go. Meatloaf was in a country bar when I was 6, and with my dad for lunch. Didn't know who he was till later in life. I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love. Meatloaf, baby. I would do anything for love, but it won't do that. I have no idea what he won't do. They never said what he won't do. What will Meatloaf not do? No, I won't do that. Anything for love. What won't he do? He never said. He won't do that. That's right, Beowulf. He won't do that. Do that. Please, the neighbor's dogs are acting up. There you go. All right. So far so good, guys, with this Optimus Primal here. Having a good time. Is Knuckle Sandwich here, by the way? Knuckle Sandwich here? Not yet. I want to talk to Knuckle Sandwich because he was at AEW Grand Slam the other day. And I just wanted to hear his experience. Hey Mario, good to see you, buddy. Mario, do you know Meatloaf? I would do anything for there. Oh, I missed your comment earlier. And I said, how was it, my friend? Oh, there. I did miss your comment earlier. It was awesome. One of the best wrestling shows I've seen live. Yeah, it looked awesome, man. I caught a few of the matches. Pretty awesome, my friend. Pretty awesome. What's up? What was up with the tiny ring, though? Did it look that tiny live? Did the ring look that tiny live? That was the big thing coming out of it, or the big talking point. People are like, "What? Why was the ring so small?" I thought it was fine. Personally, I thought it was fine, but you know, people. Good morning, Walter. Good to see you, my friend. Just saw Captain America: Brave New World. I thought it was very anticlimactic, but keep in mind I haven't slept in about a day. There you go. Okay, well, I will definitely judge for myself, my friend. Definitely judge for myself, and I'm going to be doing that later today. So tomorrow I will give you my thoughts as well. Okay, guys? So, well, Crispy Cuber, good to see you, my friend. This is looking incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mario. Crispy Cuber's asking, could I do a tutorial on mechs? Well, I don't. You guys know I don't really do tutorials. All I really do, you know, the best thing to do is kind of watch me do it, as close as you're gonna get, and then ask me questions. That's the one good thing about these streams is that you know, it's fairly easy, very easy to talk to me, guys. So don't be shy. Don't be shy, guys. If you have any art questions, I am more than happy to answer them as I go ahead and I draw these ones here. So I am not saying I didn't put any effort in the ones I usually do in the streams, but I am putting a little bit extra effort into this particular one. The hope is I'm going to be making this a print later on. And again, not saying that I wasn't for the other ones. For sure I was. You know, put all my effort, but then I go. Of course, my goal was to finish them in stream, so I had to take some concessions with a lot of them. But this one, if I don't finish this in stream, which is fine, I'm going for quality here. So, yeah, I think they might have rented a ring from an indie company. Yeah, that's what they were saying. That was what they were saying. But it looked like a good time, man. I was swearing, like whether you like AEW stories or not, one thing you can't deny, their live shows are amazing. They're the live experiences, or the pay-per-views especially. And yes, technically it wasn't a pay-per-view. Grand Slam wasn't a pay-per-view. They treated it like one, though. When they treat it like that, it's game over, man. It's so much fun. I've had the pleasure of being at Forbidden Door when it was here in Toronto. So I saw that crazy Will Ospreay Kenny Omega match live. Incredible, my friends. Incredible. It's a good time. It's a good time. And that looked like an amazing show you were at there. So say what you will about their storylines. Yes, not the best storylines in the world. But when it comes to pay-per-view, they always knock it out of the park with the pay-per-views, you know, for the most part. So, for me personally, AEW matches are just more excited to watch, for sure, yeah. But again, not denying what a good story can do. A good story, you know, if you have a good story, sometimes you don't need to do a lot of the things that these guys do in the AEW ring. You don't need to do all these death-defying, high-flying moves all the time, you know? If the story's correct. You can get them involved emotionally in another way. You know? Good day, Michael. Good to see you. So with Transformers, you do a lot of Micron work. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Did you see the Grand Slam episode? I didn't sit down and watch the full thing. I don't think I can. Like, all I can see is, like, little clips and stuff like that. So, yeah. I like all wrestling companies, and I want them to do well. I hope AEW get their stuff together because it feels like they jumped the shark. To be honest, I feel that way too, for sure. you know, it's tough. Like, and I think the appeal with AEW. And again, guys, this is not a wrestling podcast. This is not really a podcast. I've been talking about doing a wrestling podcast so I can talk about this more freely without worrying about my other audience that don't really care about wrestling. But let's say this. There would be Marvel without DC. There would not be a DC without Marvel. We would not have the quality of Marvel without DC. We would not have the quality of DC without Marvel. Like, competition thrives for everybody, and it's better for everybody. Monopolies aren't good, guys. People shouldn't want AEW to fail. Just like people should not want DC to fail, or Marvel to fail, or vice versa. Because without that competition, it's just bad for everybody. It's bad for the competing company, because what happens is they get complacent. I think that's what happened to WWE over the years. For 2 decades, they were very complacent because there was no competition. They could just do whatever they want and not care, and not take risks, and not, because they're not worried about their bottom line. You know what I mean? Competition is good for everybody. It makes you better, right? So we should want AEW to succeed, because it does give the wrestlers another avenue to earn a living for their families, and get paid comparable, if not more, than in the WWE, because you can't get paid like that in TNA or any of these other wrestling companies, right? It forces WWE to get better. I fully believe we wouldn't have the WWE now that we have if it wasn't for TNA coming up, Now the thing is, one of the reasons TNA got hot was because, people were not liking the WWE product for quite a while. They were just not happy, and AEW was providing something that they liked. Back then, they weren't even allowed to say wrestling, right? WWE was not allowed to call their product wrestling, just sports entertainment. You can tell I'm passionate about this stuff, right? But yeah, that's why it irks me when people want AEW to close up shop. It's like you're telling DC to close up shop, telling the competition to close. That's not going to help your product. It's not, And we also, for the workers, you want these workers to work. You want them to, get the best for their families, So, yeah, WCW, yeah, that's right. Would the Attitude Era be there if it wasn't for WCW? Of course not. Of course not. If WCW wasn't there, we would be getting more characters like the Goon. You guys remember the Goon? Remember the Goon? The Goon and the plumber character. Remember the plumber character? TK Hopper? I think that was his name. TK Hopper. In the 90s, WWE had some weird characters, man. Weird characters. If it wasn't for Marvel, Todd McFarlane wouldn't have gone out and done his own thing with Spawn, yeah. And if it wasn't for Image Comics, it wouldn't have pushed Marvel to do better either. It's one of those things. Like, you need competition. You need competition. Competition drives us. TL Hopper, you guys remember that? Bastion Booger, that's right, Beowulf. Repo Man. And how about a hand for Barry Dorso? It looks like he's going to be going into the Hall of Fame. It's about time Demolition is in the Hall of Fame, guys. It is about time. Demolition was one of those tag teams that scared me as a kid. They did. They scared me, They felt unbeatable. You know what I mean? They just felt unbeatable. So very, very happy they're finally getting their shine going into the Hall of Fame, right? So Monday Night Wars made wrestling great. Absolutely. 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 So that's why when I see these people wanting AEW to fail, I'm like, why? Why? Like, I want all wrestling to be great. I want it all great. Just like I want all Marvel and DC to be great. I want all of them to have great products. I want their movies to succeed. You know, I wasn't a guy who was here trying to make, you know, who wanted, like, this Captain America movie to fail. You know, I want it to be good. Like I told you guys, if Marvel's good, my channel does better. That's what it all comes down to, guys, at the end of the day. If Marvel's good, there's more interest in my channel. And to be honest, guys, I think that is a huge reason why my channel didn't continue as hot as it was, because Marvel just wasn't as hot after Endgame. It wasn't. You know, I did have a little bit of an uptick in 2021, mainly because of No Way Home. No Way Home came out, and my channel got like some renewed interest. But then after that, it's like, oy, you know. So I think it's just sour grapes while I'm ranting now. Regard hasn't watched wrestling in over 20 years, my friend. 20 years. Because I always tell you guys, wrestling is like my first love. Right, I loved wrestling before I loved comics, so you know, again, I always consider it like a live-action comic book. That's what it's like, you know. But again, that's why I don't want to talk too much wrestling here, because a lot of you guys did not sign up for wrestling, a wrestling podcast here. The part of me still wants to do that, though, guys. Like a lot of you guys suggested, I do a wrestling podcast. BOA Wrestling, BOA. BOA. Men's soap opera. For sure, Chris. There you go. Men's soap opera. Royal Rumbles were all my favorite to watch. Royal Rumbles, and I always say this, Royal Rumbles, if you have a friend that is not a wrestling fan, I think everybody can get into the Royal Rumble. Everybody could get into the Royal Rumble. It's the only one, too. It's the only one. I think, sometimes it's hard for someone to sit through a 20, 30-minute match. But the Royal Rumble's different because there's, you know, and especially today's 10-second age, you know. Just the fact something new happens every minute and a half in terms of, and the threat of an elimination is always there. It is definitely one of those events that for a newer fan, you know, or a newer person, it's easier for them to understand. So there you go. Modern day gladiators. Good morning, aforementioned. Welcome to the morning stream. Welcome. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Okay, so okay, guys, that's enough. That's enough wrestling talk for today. I forgot why we ventured into that. I wanted to go on my AEW rants. But again, my buddy Knuckle Sandwich had a wonderful time at Grand Slam. Wonderful to hear. So happy you had a wonderful time there, my friend. Like, especially, you know, you drop hard-earned money to go to these events. The last thing you want to hear is that it sucked, you know? You know what I mean? So glad you had a wonderful time there. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Oh my gosh, I just realized I was using the wrong pen, guys. This is not my brush pen. This is a Tombow. I've been using the wrong pen. But it's actually pretty good. I'll be honest, it's actually pretty good. No, these Tombows, I use these for fast draws. They're actually really good for the fast drawing. I did not realize I was using the Tombow. Hi, Echo. Good to see you, my friend. They were skeptical about Grand Slam, but absolutely blown away. Let me ask you, Knuckle Sandwich, don't lie. Were you booing Tony Khan? Were you booing Tony Khan when he came out? Okay, have I ever drawn a Dinobot? Of course, I have. I actually worked on a series for IDW. It was called Maximum Dinobots. So if you guys look that up, Let's see. How did you get the new cover art piece? You mean the one that I'm going to be doing on Friday, my friend? They contacted me. They contacted me a while ago. So they were a fan of my Transformers work and, of course, what I'm doing on social media. So shout out to Aaron. I'm not sure if Aaron's watching. He tries to catch the streams. So he contacted me and asked me if I'd be interested in doing a cover. And again, like, it intrigued me because it was written by an old collaborator of mine, Mr. Simon Furman. So I decided, okay, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Let's do a cover. What time is it, by the way, guys? Is it 8 o'clock? Hey, Google, set alarm for 8 o'clock.
There, your alarm's set for 8 a.m.
Hey, Google, set alarm for 8:30.
You got it. Your alarm's set for 8:30 a.m.
Hey, Google, set alarm for 9 o'clock.
You got it. Your alarm's set for 9 a.m.
So, 9 o'clock will be my hard out, guys. I actually don't think I'll be able to finish this in stream, but the reason I'm going to make it my hard out is because there are a couple things I do want to finish today before my daughter comes home. And I think actually my daughter should be catching the bus now. Hold on. Let me just message her. Now the machine knows my schedule. That's right. It's in the ether. Just see how my daughter's doing. Like she's catching the bus. Or she's taking the bus shortly. So making sure she's alright. Alright. Like these tombos are actually not bad. I don't mind the tombos. PRC to every transformer. There you go. Chris says, amazes me that my wife does IT 8 hours a day, then won't touch a computer or a smartphone after every day. That's actually incredible. That's incredible. Let's see here. What is the quality visual difference between your Tombow pen and the normal brush pen you use? Well, you know what, to be honest, like, well, the color is a little bit different, but not off so much where I noticed. So I'm looking at it now. Yeah, I can see a tiny bit of difference. So it's actually not bad. And for some reason, the size works for me. I kind of like the size and the feel of the Tombow. So it's one of those happy accidents type thing. Like maybe I'll try to use it a little bit more. You know. It's 85 degrees last week, and now 30s in Texas today. Wow. So I assume you mean Fahrenheit there, Chris. So that's pretty cold for Texas. All right. I think they're going to have a crossover with Power Rangers and Transformers. Is that true? Interesting. Hey, if they need an artist, guys. Okay, guys. Kevin Feige's calling me right now. Guys. So I will turn off the mic, but I'll talk to you shortly, okay? Oh, Kevin, what's up with you? What do you want, Kevin? I'm going to see Captain America, I promise. Here we go. Hi, my friends. Little upset. Oh, I'll admit, I'm a little upset right now. So again, that wasn't Kevin Feige. It was my daughter, and her bus was delayed, or it said it was delayed. We got an email after she bought the ticket, saying that her bus would be delayed, and then she called delayed 45 minutes, and then she called this morning, and they said no, it's not delayed, but her bus was the original time was like 5 minutes ago. So they said they're going to meet her at the next stop, but they told us that the bus was going to be delayed, right? My gosh. So I'm kind of upset right now, guys. It's not often you'll see me upset on stream. I'm actually pretty upset. It's not often you see me upset on these streams, but I'm actually kind of really upset right now. So hopefully my daughter makes it to the other bus. We'll see. Slam this company. They're gonna feel the wrath of my audience. Don't worry, my audience won't care. My audience will not care. But that's annoying, man. This is... Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna demand a refund, Michael. If she doesn't get on this bus, I'm definitely gonna demand a refund for sure. Hold on, let me just check. Yeah, it's a 1X bus. Boo, 1X bus. Alright, gosh. Okay, it is what it is, guys. Let's hope she makes, because they told her to go to a different stop. So let's hope she makes it. If not, then heads are gonna roll. Okay, but we'll see, guys. We'll gotta think positive now. And hopefully everything will be all right. Now, the good thing is, if we're going to look at a silver lining, if she's able to make this next bus, then she'll be home earlier, which is, you know, quite the bonus. So, silver lining, that's the silver lining, okay? So, I'm going to keep my daughter's location here, just so I could kind of see where she's at. Okay, so if she doesn't make it, I might even go and pick her up. For, you know, it's a few hours away where she is right now, but we'll see, guys. We'll see. There you go. Life 360? No. What's it called? Just the regular Google location type thing, right? So. There you go. Breathe the count of 4. Let's breathe on the count 4 count. Let's breathe together, guys. Ready? Together. Whatever words you have, guys. Let's breathe together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Out. In. And out. Ah, feel better. Well, again, I'll feel even more better if she gets on that bus. So. Because again, guys, she was supposed to come yesterday, and I told you guys that and because of the storm yesterday, I made her stay home, her stay there because of you know, just because of let's pull up this because we're working on the legs now. You know, mainly because I wanted her to be safe. Like, you know, it was very dangerous traveling. So I made her stay there an extra day. I told her, okay, let's just get another ticket and we'll, you know, figure it out. So she should have been home already, but I really hope she gets on the bus. I'm not looking forward to doing a 2-3 hour ride to go pick her up, but I will if I have to. I will. Just kind of ruins all my plans today, you know? Whatever! At least the music's happy. A little bit of silver lining. The music's happy. You know when I drew Beast Wars? I drew a mini comic. Now I remember. It's like, I know, where did I draw Optimus Primal again? I was trying to remember. I think I drew a mini comic with Optimus Primal before. I think that was it. There you go. Absolutely, Pierre. Family first. Everything else comes second, for sure. But it's one of those things where, like, is it worth fighting it? You know what I mean? More on principle, more than anything. You know, it's always worth fighting on principle. But, you know, in terms of my time and effort, you know, it's like, oh my gosh. You know, for the most part, as we tried a bunch of different buses, like, for the most part, the one we're using now, it is the most reliable. Because we've tried other buses, and a lot of times they were like extremely late and stuff like that, right? And the reason I even let her take the bus in the first place is because I find that it saves me money. Because again, like I told you, the bus ticket's only like $30. It's actually more expensive to drive. With the amount of gas you spend and everything, it's actually more expensive. So it's like, you know. Stop! I told it to stop, guys. She needs a car. Well, the issue with having the car is there's nowhere to park there. It's the parking there situation is not the best in her area. But I do agree, though. I think I really do need to get her a car. So, anyone of you guys want to buy any more artwork? I have to buy a car. Anybody want to buy any more artwork? Buy my daughter a car fund. There you go. And you know, now you say that, I think you're right. I think she does need a car. She does need a car. There you go. Chris wants a Punisher piece. There you go. Whenever you're ready, Chris. I'm ready whenever you're ready, my friend. But first, let's get that other artwork to you first. Okay. So. Get the store up and we can. That's right, Chris. There. You know what? I think you are absolutely right. Let's get that store up, man. I'm kind of upset now. That store's going up today, guys. That store's going up today. I've had enough of this. Hey, this was the kick in the can I needed to get that store up. You know, a lot of these pieces can wait. You know, that store. If I get it up, then we're good. Because you know, we could even do things like, you know, in the video, you can actually place product in the video. You notice that, and people can buy it directly from your store. Will that Smash Post piece be available to buy? For sure, Knuckle Sandwich. For sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Can I ask you guys here, what kind of prints would you like to see? What kind of prints would you like to see, guys? You know, I find at conventions, for someone that doesn't know me, it's more like that's the reason I do Transformers, because, you know, not many do Transformers at conventions. Like, a lot of people do Avengers and Wolverine and stuff like that, but not many actually do big robots. So that does help me stand out from the crowd in that sense. So I'd like a print of this robot's gorilla thigh. Yeah, just that. Just like that there. Right there, my friend. There you go. Sergeant asked for the Danny Phantom drawing. Awesome, my friend. Awesome. Yeah, exactly. Helping capitalize what I do daily, for sure. Yeah. Color and in planing, for sure, my friend. For sure, yeah. And put it up immediately, right? Well, like, why wait? Like, definitely. Goodness, maybe this was the kick in the can I needed. Because I'm telling you, if she doesn't make that bus, I'll be so upset. Now it's very rare you're gonna see me like throw something upset, right? Like you know, getting that agitated, and that way, you know. I always try to take a quick look at the bright side. So it lasts for a little bit, and they're like, okay, it is what it is. That point, but I will say that if she does not make this bus, I am leaving immediately to go pick her up, like immediately. I'm not even gonna wait. Oh, she made it. Oh, she made it. Praise God. Praise God. Hold on, I'm just going to use the mic here. And you get to be home earlier. Silver lining. Hee hee. Okay, she made it, guys. No heads rolling today. No heads rolling today, guys. Okay? No 4-hour drive for me. Woo! But, store's going up today, man. You guys want to do it with me? You guys want to do it with me? So what we'll do is we'll start off by... because I do have product there. It's just about making it live. So I do have product there already. So I just need to fix a couple things on it. Make it live. I want to get rid of my old stock. So I might start by doing a sale of some of the older material. And get rid of it. And then we'll have like new selections and stuff. And then we'll probably do a new drop every week or so. Have a new product coming out every week or every month. We'll try something do something like that, my friend. There you go, guys. No, don't feel bad. They messed up. Though I'm sure it's not the call lady's fault. But now we had all this stress. It's okay. Sorry, my daughter was, she was like, she felt bad. She kind of yelled at the call lady. And again, at the same time, the call lady, like, she's just doing her job. Like, she doesn't know, Sometimes, people look down on people who work in service. Like people, like for example, people who work at coffee shops. People feel superior to them, and all that. When at the end of the day, they're regular people like you and me. Like sometimes things are beyond their control, and things like this happen, right? So. Yeah. For sure. LOL. It's my voice activation. You guys hear my conversation with my daughter. There you go. Please reach my wallet. Take what you need. There you go. Thank you, Chris. Man. Can put away the folding chair. Oh, man. I wanted to do some folding chair action. Folding chair action, baby. There we go. It only stops at Union, though. But no, don't take it. She was saying maybe she should take the train. Nah. Union Station's far. There's a lot of patience when you draw. There you go. There you go. Chris, while you have that wallet open, I'll just... you and my wife. Yeah, you guys are hilarious, man. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And thank you guys for all the support. You know, it really does mean a lot to me, for sure. You know? You know, this is our group. This is our clique. We're the clique, man. We're the clique. This is our clique. Who am I in the clique? Am I? I'm not Shawn Michaels. Am I in the clique? I'll be. I want to be Razor Ramon in the clique. Mario says, "I wish I could drum mechs as good as you." You are a no. Don't sell yourself short, Mario. You are amazing in mechs. You are absolutely amazing in mechs. So don't be saying that, man. Don't be saying that about yourself, man. You're awesome. You're awesome, my friend. And I don't say that lightly. You know, I've seen it all. I've seen so many people trying to draw mechs. It's not easy. And you do a fantabulous job, my friend. Fantabulous. There you go. That's right. We're like old high school buddies. That's right, Chris. For sure. I guess you just do a few guys just hanging out. Because I'll admit to you guys, I didn't really have that many friends in high school. It wasn't until my last year of high school, that's when I started to become, you know, get to know more people. But then I made, looking back at it now, if I were to redo what I did in high school, I probably wouldn't have done the same thing. And what did I do? I left early. I left high school early to, what's it called? I left high school early so I could go to college early. Because I wanted to take this art fundamental program that was apparently helping everybody get into computer animation. So I had a sound reason why I wanted to leave high school early. I just needed that one credit to finish high school. It was an English credit that I needed, so I finished that up, and I ended up finishing that up in night school, and then ended up going to college in January. That was my plan. So I finished school early so I could do that. Now looking back at it, guys, I should have enjoyed high school. I should have enjoyed it. Because like I mentioned, it was probably the time I actually made a lot of friends, my last year of high school. Because before that, you guys know that I'm, you know, even though it doesn't seem like it, and it's always weird when you see somebody on social media say this, but I understand it. It's true for me. Like, I am an introvert. So talking to you guys on stream, no problem. I could talk to a crowd of 1,000 people, no problem. When it's a group of 5 guys, it's just me and 3 to 5 guys, I freeze up. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's like that, right? So it's really tough, right? So I was at a point where I was finally making a lot of friends and being, well, I won't say popular, but I was, you know, I would say popular, but at the same time, you know, it was, you know, I was doing a lot of things. I was really excited for my last year of high school, and I don't know what was my rush. Like, there was no rush, really. I didn't really need to rush. But again, I don't look back at things with regret, though. Like, you go look back and with, you know, what might have been, but not with regret. And I'll tell you why. It's because then everything has a reason. I fully believe that. Everything happens for a reason. And if that happened, I have no idea what would happen to later in life. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Would I have ended up being a YouTuber at the end of the day? Would I ended up with the experiences I had? Would I have I ended up with better experiences? I don't know. And we'll never know. So it's like, you think about those things, but at the same time, I'm not going to worry too much about it. But what I can do is pass that down to my kids, you know. Look, this was the experience I had. I do wonder if I should have stayed in high school when I did. But this was the path it took me on, you know. And then let them decide what they want to do, you know. That's why I always encourage my kids to always take like as many extracurriculars as they could. I didn't start doing that till my last year of high school. But for the most part, in high school, I was pretty much an introvert. Like I remember grade 10 and grade 11, I would spend my lunches in the art room, So I only had like 2 friends in high school, and I can remember. Oh, I forgot the name of the other guy. He's my only friend, and I forgot his name. But one good friend of mine, Len Roberts is his name. Len Roberts, amazing guy. I actually just talked to him recently, and he's in animation right now. He's doing fantastic. So, good for him. So, get you out of your shell for sure, yeah? I was in the same high school. I was the same in high school. Then found out to my 20-year reunion that everyone liked me. I left for the army. You missed out, right? You missed out on some fun times. That's what I keep saying to myself. I missed out on some fun times. But again, it's like you don't know. You really don't know what would have happened. So why bother? Like, what's the point of that exercise? This is the way my life went. And I love my family, and I love my life now. Could it be better? Of course, everyone's life could be better. But I am thankful for the experiences I had, and that's at the end of the day, that's all you can really do. That's all you can really do. Good morning, good evening, Jay. Good to see you, my friend. Get you out of your shell, for sure. New Artist World Order. There you go. NAWO. I like that. New Artist World Order. I like that, man. I like that. Instead of the new, how about A? Artist World Order. How about that? Artist World Order? AWO? I won't lie. I kind of like that. You guys want to join the AWO? And then we'll go to conventions and we'll just throw artist shirts. You, join the AWO. I kind of like that. ALS, you might be onto something there. You might be onto something. The Artist World Order, huh? Is that website available? Let's see. We can't be the only one to think of that, or There's World Order. AWO for life. New Artist World Order. Artist World Order. I like that, man. I'm liking that. You can have it. Thank you, ALS. I appreciate that. Well, you will forever get the credit for that if we end up doing this like this. Artist World Order. There's Ninja World Order. Jaeger World Order. GWO. The Jaeger, like in Pacific Rim Jaeger. There you go. BOW. BOW. When you're AWO, you're AWO for life. Everybody knows. When you're AWO, you're for life. I like that, man. I like that a lot. I don't know. I don't know, guys. You guys want to join the AWO? You guys want to be founding members of AWO? I like that. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. come when you type in New World Order, no NWO stuff comes up. None. In Google Images. Now, if I just type in NWO, of course, they're all going to come in, right? You'll buy that shirt, yeah. Artist World Order. My gosh, I love it. I love it. Is there an AWO? There's an AWO. I see this. AWO stock illustrations. Let's see this. What is AW? What is an AWO? AWO. Okay, yeah, we gotta be careful though. AWO is known for Afghan's women's organization. Okay, so we gotta be careful, guys. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful here. Okay, so AWO we probably can't use. Oh, that sucks. How about IWO? If we went Illustrators World Order? IWO? How about IWO? IWO sounds like there's something though. IWO is iShares. I want you for the AWO. How about A.W.O? So, yeah. It's kind of tough. Okay, we're going to do something similar, guys. Let me figure it out. Because we could do... we might have to add the new in there, just for copyright. NAWO. NAWO. National Association of Women in Operations. We can't win, guys! We can't win. What's another word for artist? Let's see here. NAWO. There is an NAWO also. That's the thing. Everything's copyright, man. Let's see. Because I could probably New World Artist. New World Artists. Nah. Well, we need the order in there. I think we need the artist. You made my day, guys. You made me happy. DWO. What's the D stand for? Designer, Kenyatta? Or creator? How about CWO? Creator World Order? CWO. Is there a CWO? Can refer to Chief Warrant Officer in the Armed Forces. But they're not called CWO. CAFCWO. Chief Warrant Officer. Drawing World Order. That's not bad too. I like that, Kenyatta. DWO. Let's see. DWO. Drawing World Order. Okay, that looks available. DWO can also refer to Doctor Who Online. DWO, IWO. Because again, we want to put these on shirts. We want to make sure we're okay, right? Now we could, we just could refer to that, but the copyright would be for AW. It won't be for AWO. It would be for Artist World Order. It's just we would have shirts that would say AWO on it, right? And then we could just say it's a parody of the thing. So there you could get around. Creative World Order. That's not bad too. There is a shirt for CWA. Yeah, there is a CW. California World Order. I'm not from California. What about IWO? There's no IWO though. Yeah, CW is already out of shirt, yeah. Like IW's looks okay. Because again, it's the initials, right? It's the initial. Like Artist World Order works so well. It just works so well. I kind of bummed. You know, because I like that. Like, because I remember before we were calling our community the Raised Brigade. You guys remember that? But I kind of like the wrestling tie-in. I really do. Or you want to completely change it up? We could call ourselves Illustration X. Re-Illustration X. Re-Illustration X. That could be a faction within the faction. Oh boy. Raise your art. Well, because you know that used to be our, you know, we used to have a battle cry. It was called Raise Your Game, right? We did a Raise Your Game before. So, break it down. Dun, 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 dun. Re-Illustration X. Dun, 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 dun. AWA. There is an AWA though, Mario. There is a wrestling association AWA, because it's the initials. That's the issue, right? That's the initials. Let me see. Because for all I know, maybe they don't have the maybe they don't have the initials copyrighted. Let me see. Is AWO copyrighted? Yeah. They have the copyright. They have the AWO is copyrighted. Yeah, we can't use AWO, unfortunately. We can't use it. We could do DW. Is DW copyrighted? I think DW is available, though. Is there a DWO.com? There is a DWO.com. It goes to telepathy.com. There you go. I do like the drawing world order because it's kind of specific to drawing. I kind of like that. Stop! let me see this. How to check. How to copyright a name. You could trademark a name. Canada. Trademark a name. This is Canadian, guys. Yeah, well, I like, you know why? Because I like the parodiness of it. That's why I really want to go with something like that, World Order, because it works, you know. Yeah. Okay, we spent too much time on that guy, but you know it helps because you know we're gonna be bringing these shirts to cons. We're gonna sell these shirts. We're gonna sell cups and stuff like that. If you guys want to be, and you guys are right at the forefront. You guys here, watching, like you guys are right at the forefront of this drawing World Order. And don't worry, LOS, you're gonna get all this stuff for free. You came up with the idea, so all this stuff, whatever we come up with, shirts, cups, whatever. There you go. But thank you for the idea, my friend. Thank you for the idea. It's a pretty awesome idea. Pretty awesome idea. New NWA, New World Artists. You know, can't use that knuckle sandwich. That's funny, man. And I would do that, right? I would go around and I would throw shirts to artists at cons and stuff like that. It'd be hilarious. Let's see here. That's what WWF in trouble, yeah, for sure. But the thing was, I think they only had the trademark in certain countries. That was the issue, right? I wasted a lot of time doing that, guys. But my wife has no idea I'm shaving off my beard. Oh no! Artist Elite World. Sandwich. Hilarious. Oh boy. Box Office Squad. I want the World Order in there. I'll be honest, guys. Like, we could do the 8... You know, if we're going to do that, Kevin, like, I would put the artist first. Artist, New World Order. So far, guys, the only IWO looks possible and DWO looks possible. We will see. We will see, guys. Let me think about it, okay? Let me think about it. But thank you guys for the suggestions, Kenyatta, and to ALS. Thank you so much for those ideas for sure. To all of you guys for the ideas, I appreciate it, my friends. We'll be in the prenup. There you go. I think Artist World Order would work despite... You know what? I need to talk to a lawyer. I need to talk to a copyright lawyer about that. Like, we could do it just, like, you know, just for fun right now. But again, you know, it looks like a, you know, it looks like a, you know, the organization that has the copyright, you know, they look like a good organization, like, a, you know, at the same, you know, I don't want to ruffle any feathers. So... Like, I'm sure they won't find out about it. Well, I think they'll know if they type it in. And find out if there's a group of artists calling themselves the AWO. Artist New World Order? Yeah. Now, the only issue with Artist New World Order, we can't... Well, because it's the thing is, Artist World Order, I could probably trademark Artist World Order just as is, right? It's those initials, AWO, and put it on a shirt. You know? And on a cup and all that stuff. So we would start off, you know, by of course, parroting the NWO, but then we would go off and actually make an actual logo and everything for it, you know? At least that's the plan, anyway. That's the plan. So... YMCA still has a cool song, though. That is true. So again, guys, all of this, I need a copyright lawyer. I can't, you know, if they tell me I can, then I can, you know. But I think that would be my first choice. My first choice would be Artist World Order. If not, I think Drawing World Order works, too. Everyone knows when you're AWO, just too sweet. I studied marketing in college. That's what I majored in college. Chris, you do everything, man. Chris does everything. Chris, I think your real name is Jack. You know, Jack of all trades. You know, Jack. Oh my gosh. But I am pretty excited about this, man. I'm liking the NWO thingy, man. I am. I won't lie too. I'm kind of like the Illustration X also. So, you know, there's options, guys. And of course, it would be better if... You know, it would be better if AEW was available. It would be, right? But again, I need to find... Yeah, I need to talk to some people, guys. Just say that. SOB. The Sons of Box Office Artists. There you go. Sons of Box Office. Sons of Box Office Artists. There you go. Chris. You guys are hilarious. You guys are hilarious. You guys know that? You guys are so funny. My gosh, I have the best community, guys. You guys are awesome. So funny. Because remember back in the day, Zach had Artist Army. It was just so catchy, you know? Artist Army. You know? But I just like the fact going around throwing each other shirts and stuff like that. Artist World Order. Da, 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 da. For sure, me too, buddy. Me too, Chris. Lots to learn in this life. Absolutely. Okay, let's draw this other leg here. What time is it, by the way, guys? It is 8:40. So we're going for another 20 minutes, guys. Oh man, you guys got me thinking, man. Yeah, I should Twitch. Well, you know I don't play games there. As much as that would be fun, I don't really play video games, so it's not my thing, man. Not my thing. Not my thing. Not my thing. So we got DWO. We got DWO and IWO. DWO, IWO. Artist Extreme Worlder. XWO. XWO. Let's see. Do you have a booking agents for cons? I don't, Chris. Unfortunately, I don't. Like, I could use an agent, period. You know what I mean? But it's a little hard because, you know, again, guys, like, it's like my channel, let's be honest, it's kind of dead right now. So it's actually kind of hard to get one these days. You give them availability and you book for cons. Well, you know, I wasn't talking with my friend. There's a local comic book company here, or comic book store here. It's called Gotham Central, and the owner has talked about possibly doing something like that with me before. We've talked about it. So I don't know, guys. We'll see. I need more paper here, guys, for the foot. I need more paper for the foot. So we got floor planning. Don't you hate when you have floor planning, guys? Your channel's fun. I think it's a great platform. My brother is watching the restream. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that, my friend. I think Frank has one. Which Frank? Frank Miller? Or Frank? Which Frank? You know, I would hire somebody to make me a sound alike to that song if you're able to do that. Oh, Frank Miller, yeah. Well, that's Frank Miller. That's why. That's why. My Devastator's also missing a foot. Yes. The Transformers, the Footless. I see good things for you this year. Well, thanks to you guys. Possibly, my friend, possibly. But thanks to you guys. You guys are the ones that make it fun. So thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate it. No, to be honest, guys, in all honesty, thank you guys for joining me every single morning. You know, it looks like we got a regular crew here. And always expanding. If, you know, again, anybody who wants to join the crew, you're more than welcome. If you want to join the IWO. Ever expanding. But that's what we do. We come on here, we just have fun every single day. And that's all we can do, you know? Just have fun every day. Oh, Chris will... You do that too, Chris? Oh, my... Chris, you do everything, man. Jack of all trades. I'm going to call you Jack from now on. You're probably Jack, too. You're the best, Chris. Thank you so much, my friend. Ah, boy. Can I visit the Philippines? I'm hoping to do that soon, my friend. If not this year, next year for sure. We'll be going to the Philippines, so don't worry, sooner than later. And when I do, you'll be one of the first to know, my friend. There you go. The new world order for life. Okay, 8:48 right now, guys. You know, to be honest, we actually got pretty far on this, farther than I expected. You know, still a lot to do. I think I still have about maybe 2 hours on this piece. But, you know, farther than I expected to get to at this time, so. And I really like that idea, guys. And I think the push today, the push is on. I think I will try to get that store up by tomorrow, guys. We're going to do our best, okay? So. Too sweet! Now, you gotta be careful when you're doing parody. Like, you don't want to poke the giant here, you know? You know. You got the one set of copyright lawyers, and then you got the other set with the deeper pockets on the WWE side, so you gotta be careful. But again, guys, it's one of those things where, you know, we start off by having those parodies, but then we'll go ahead, we'll actually redesign the logo, we'll make, you know... Or we could do something where, like, it's more of a tagline than the name of the group. It's more of a tagline. We are the Artist World Order, right? We are this. We are the Artist World Order. So we can do the you know, the shirts and everything. The parody shirts. But the name of the group will eventually be its own. You know what I mean? We could do something like that, maybe. Like, a lot of you guys came up with some very cool names of things that aren't NWO related. Because, you know, you can only do the parody for so long. Well, how long has LWO been around? It's the only thing it's the only thing that's stuck around. It's the LWO. Okay. Let me think about it, guys. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna brainstorm some names for our group. And thank you guys for your name. Why don't I ask you guys now? Well, give me a name for our group, not Artist World Order related. So Artist World Order would be our tagline, because the hope is for something to be a little bit more long term, right? Because again, you can only do parody for so long. Well, I guess, like BWO. If you guys haven't heard of BWO, they were in a different company for the longest time. So I guess it could work. But I don't want us just to be a parody of wrestling at the end of the day. Like, I want it to be its own thing, eventually. So BW is still around. That's right. Blue Meanie still owns the trademark. There you go. Right? Okay, so let me think about it, guys. Let me think about it, all right? The Illustrators. Keep it simple. The Illustrators. We are the New World Order. Box office world? Nah. We could go pure 90s. We could do Worldwide World of Art. Highest grossing artist. We could go with the Illustrator X deal. We are Illustrator X. What is this, the 90s? Hi, Kendra. I like Galactus and Galactic Cool. Well, thank you, my friend. Optimus Primal. There you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Morning. Hey, morning. Hey guys, it's the box office artist. The box office artist is here. Bring the box office artist here. Say good morning to our friends here. Come on, box office artist. Huh? It's too heavy? Box office artist. Guys, box office artist is here, guys. It's the box office artist. Hey, buddy. Oh, let's zoom in so that everyone can see you, my friends. Here we go. Hey, guys. It's me, the box office artist. It's here, guys. Hey, guys. Say hi to the... You want to draw? You want to draw? Here. You want to draw? And draw. No, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it, buddy. Buddy. Yeah. Say hi, guys. Morning. Say good morning, everybody. Say good morning. It's the box office artist, guys. Whoa. Look. Look over there. Look over there. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, guys. Say hi, guys. Okay. You came here to shit on me? Is that what Okay. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, everybody, the box office artist, have it. Take a bow. Take a bow, buddy. Take a bow. There you go. Take a bow. Take a bow. Okay, there you go. Okay, go. Okay, I think it's Queester.
It is?
Is it? It's Queester? We took a bow yesterday.
Oh, no.
All right. Okay, let's get back to work. Oh, there you go. He looks happy. Chubby boy. There you go. So at the same time, I do like that Artist World Art, man. It's in my head now, guys. In my head. This is a very productive stream, guys. It's a very productive stream. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of the community. Again, guys, you guys are all a part of it. You guys are founders. This distinction of a box office of you're a founder. Okay, take care, Derek. Take care, my friend. It is your day? Okay. There you go. Box office army. Again, it's a bit too similar to the artist army, that BO Nation, part of the box office nation, which is not bad, Titan, because you know what? One good thing about that is it's open to everything. It's not just art, you know. It's whatever we want to do, whatever we want to be. You know, we don't have to be relegated to art. We could just be everything, you know. So that's a pretty good suggestion there. We're the box office nation of domination. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Michael, we're not doing that for sure. We're the box office nation of domination. Man, I'm such a wrestling nerd, guys. Drawverse, artverse. Kind of like MCU, right? MCU, like a. Okay, guys, let me just think about it. Let me think about it. Cheddar! There you go, Echo. Cheddar! That was Cheddar. That's the box office artist's middle name, Cheddar. Cheddar! The Bops. Box office universe. The BOU. 3 groups have used AWA. Then why can't I be one of them? There it is, guys. There it is. Okay, guys. So that is the alarm because I do need to do a couple things today before my daughter comes home. So we will be calling this a stream right now. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for your... And to be honest, I think if we didn't go through all of that stuff with the name... Stop! 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 If we didn't go through all that stuff with the name, I think I could have finished this. But, you know, this is what it is. So far so good. And then looking at it right now like this, which I should have actually. Because I always tell you guys, it's one thing to see it. Like, there's things I could change here and there. What happened? What happened? You know, looking at it from up top here. But again, guys, this is where we're at right now with this one. And the hope is to make this into more of a print afterwards. But this is where we're at right now. So still a long way to go. Again, guys, maybe another couple hours for this one to be done. And we will go from there. Okay, guys? But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this morning. Wherever you are, have yourselves a wonderful... If you have a day off today, like I do, have yourself a wonderful day off. Enjoy it with the family. Or whatever you plan on doing today. If you got work today, that's fine too. Have a good day at work. Or if you're going to bed, have a good night, my friends. And wherever you are in the world, please do take care of yourselves and your family. So, you know what we do. Before we go, give me a high five right here. Give me a high five right here. And thank you guys for watching. You guys are the best. My name is James Reyes. I am the box office artist. I'm here to keep drawing. And join the AWO for life. Everybody knows when you're AWO. You're AWO for life. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.